Hello friends and welcome back. Today we will start with the questions. The Park Strait separates India from which of the following countries? The options here are option A is Maldives, B Sri Lanka, C Pakistan or D Indonesia. So correct answer of this question is option B Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka. Now it is over the southern part of India and this is Sri Lanka, and the area between India and Sri Lanka, this area is called Park Strait. It is called Park Strait. It is only Park Strait. So Park Strait divides India and Sri Lanka. Now Maldives. Now India separates Maldives by 8-degree channel, right? It is 8-degree channel. So memorize this one is 8-degree channel. Now the land border between India and Pakistan, we say it Red Cliff. We say it Red Cliff line, and Indian part Andaman and Nicobar separates Indonesia is also 6-degree channel. It is 6-degree channel. All the things are very important. Please memorize. Keep star marks on these questions. Very important. Now moving to the next question. Our next question is which Chinese traveler visited India during the reign of Chandragupta II? He is also called as Vikramaditya. Chandragupta II is called as Vikramaditya. Now, which Chinese travelers visited at that time? The option here is option A is Huansang, B Fahian, C Yixing, or D Megasthenes. Now, correct answer of the question is Fahian. Option B is right. B Fahian. Around 399 to 412 CE, he came to India. To collect Buddhist script during the Gupta Golden Age. This was the period of Gupta Golden Age, right? Now Huansang visited India during the reign of Harshavardhana. And Yixing came in India. In 7th century, right? It is 7th century, very important, after the Gupta and Harsa period, right? And primarily to study in Nalanda University. Yixing came to study in Nalanda University, right? And now Megasthenes was a Greek traveler, right? He was a Greek ambassador. Came in the period of Chandragupta Maurya, and he wrote the famous book Indica, right? Indica was written by Megasthenes. He came India in the region of Chandragupta Maurya. He was sent by Seleucus Nicator. Right? Now moving to the next question. Our next question is, which article of Indian Constitution deals with joint sitting of both the houses of parliament, right? Which articles of India deals with the sitting of both the houses means Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha together. The option here we have option A is article 108, option B 110, option C 112, or article 368, right? So correct answer of this question is article 108. It provides the joint sitting of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha if there is deadlock over an ordinary bill, right? And it is presided by speaker of Lok Sabha only, right? It is presided by the speaker of Lok Sabha. Now what is article 110? Article 110 is money bill, very important, huh? It is money bill, and it is introduced in the Lok Sabha and cannot be subjected to joint sitting. It is introduced in Lok Sabha, right? Now 112 is annual financial statement Commonly, we say it as budget or union budget. It is annual financial statement, right? It is annual financial statement. 112, very important. Now, Article 368. 368 deals with power of Parliament to amend the Constitution. It is power of Parliament to amend, right? It is power of Constitution to amend the constitutions, right? Now moving to the next questions. Our next question here is, the question here is, which gas is responsible for rotten egg, very bad smell in some industrial or natural springs? Options here is sulfur dioxide, hydrogen sulfide, option C ammonia, or carbon dioxide, right? Which one is correct? So correct answer of this question is hydrogen sulfide. Correct answer of this question is hydrogen sulfide, right? Hydrogen sulfide has a very bad smell type of rotten egg, right? Now the sulfur dioxide SO2, sulfur dioxide has a pungent suffocating smells like a burnt matchstick. So it's like a matchstick type smell. Now ammonia, and we write it as NH3. Ammonia is NH3. It has a urine like smell. It is urine like smell. And now carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide is a dangerous silent killer. We say it as silent killer. It does not has any odor, color, or taste, so we say it as silent killer for this. Now moving to the next question. The question here is, which part of human eye controls the amount of light entering in the eyes? Option here is retina, cornea, iris, or lens. Correct answer of this question is option C, iris. Iris is the correct answer. So the colored part of the eye is adjusted size of pupil. It adjusts the size of pupil and regulates the light enters in our eye. Retina we can say is the light sensitive layer in our eyes, and it acts like a film or camera. Retina is film or camera. Now moving to the next question. Our next question here is, the Vernacular Press Act of 1878, which restricted the freedom of Indian language newspaper, was passed by which Viceroy? So we have to tell which Viceroy has passed the Vernacular Press Act, that was in 1878. The option here is option A, Lord Ripon, option B, Lord Lytton, option C, Lord Curzon, or D, Lord Dufferin. So correct answer of the question is option B, Lytton. Lytton was the person who passed or restricted the freedom of Indian language newspaper. Lord Lytton, he passed Gagging Act. He also passed Gagging Act, right? It is called a Gagging Act to suppress the criticism of British policies in local languages, and therefore the Amrit Bazar Patrika famously changed from Bengali to English overnight, right? Then Amrit Bazar Patrika, then Amrit Bazar Patrika changed from Bengali to English for this act. Now Lord Ripon is also known as father of local self-governor. He called as father of local self-governance, right? And he actually repealed the Vernacular Press Act, and he then repealed the Vernacular Press Act in 1882, right? Remember 1882, when Lord Ripon changed this rule, Now, if we call Lord Curzon, he was known for the Bengal partition. Bengal partition when it occurs 1905, right? 1905. Remember, Lord Dufferin, the Indian National Congress was formed in Indian National Congress formed in 1885, 1885 during the tenure of Dufferin, right? Now the next question. Which of the following is the primary unit of the kidney responsible for filtration? Which of the following is the primary unit of kidney responsible for filtration? So you know, correct answer of these questions, everybody knows it is nephron. It is nephron. Nephron is correct. Each kidney contains million of nephron. They filters waste product like urea and excess water from the blood to form our urine. Now, what is neuron? Neuron is basically the unit of nerve system. It is our nerve nerve system. Nerve system unit is neuron. Alveoli. We can say it's a teeny air sacs of lungs. Teeny air sacs of our lungs where the exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide takes place. It is the area where exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide CO2 where the exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide takes place. Villi is our villi. Villi is like our finger projection in a small intestine. It is in small intestine, right? Small intestine.